Hello, I'm back. It's 11:28 a.m. in the morning. So I thought it was so quiet. Then when I started the video, started to hear a little noise. But I'm I've been having so much on my mind, but been due to being sleep deprived and fatigued and tired and everything. So in about a half hour, I gotta check out this hotel and be back on the streets. So, and I think after this morning, after checking out, I think that I would have earned up enough points that I could be eligible for another free night. But I don't know, probably, so, excuse me, but I have to be back on the streets. And I definitely have less than $75 for the month. And I was trying to say that after their workplace mobbed me off the job in late 2021, I was able to get donations from people and get help for both food and hotel room. And at the same time, I was trying to look for job opportunities and ended up making blank trips to job interviews, and that they manipulated and played all kinds of psychological games. So, and then it's like when I'm trying to look for a job, they gang stalk me even heavier, and they don't want me working. And then when I start a new job, I get gang stalked heavier, and then of course they workplace mob me. But when I went to Bloomington, Texas, it was a fake TI perp that sent me, that targeted California person. She sent for me to come to Texas, even when I said that I don't even want to set foot back in Texas again. And I definitely hate Texas even more now. And so she, the moment she sent for me to come down there, she lured me from Cincinnati, Ohio, to come down to Texas. And then the night that I settled in, she ghosted me and cut off all contact with me. So, but I stayed in the cabin, and right when I started to publish, self-publish more ebooks and stuff, they started attacking me so hard with the directed energy weapons that I was barely able to even take a shower once a week. And they caused me vertigo and nausea so bad I had to go to the emergency room. And they were trying to kill me with the directed energy attacks. And 2 Mexican men at different times threatened to kill me when and they gang stalked me super heavy in such a small town. Almost everybody was an abusive, narcissistic gang stalker and very rude as hell in Bloomington, Texas. So, and the transportation was extremely difficult. It's like that was the most punishing summer that I ever had. It felt like as if the city of Bloomington, you might as well just say that I'm behind 4 prison walls. And I felt like that living in Denton, Texas as well. For 4 years. Living, couldn't go any doggone where. So they nearly killed me up in Bloomington. And then me coming to move, when I got that housing offer that came up, I told y'all what happened, like a couple of days before that incident happened. I wasn't even planning or thinking or even dreaming about being back homeless again. That caught me off guard at the last minute. And as I said, I was trying to accomplish goals of getting like ticket to work program, work at home, and improving and increasing my income. And the gang as I said, she started that noise harassment right when I was on the phone with the ticket to work person. That's when she started it. That neighbor. And so they did street theater and noise campaigns every day, almost every day. And then they strategically wait for me to relax and trying to take a detox bath. And after that, that's when they strategically turn on the loud music, or they wait till I'm about to go to bed to crank up the music very loud. And you don't even care if it's after 11 o'clock. And then two neighbors next door. And then, multiple houses doing it after 11 o'clock. And for me to expose it, y'all falsely talk about me breaking all the rules and invading people's privacy. And you wanted me evicted. You wanted me gone. And all summer long, and even throughout, when I had that apartment, like when I was in the cabin in Bloomington, Texas, the online gang stalkers were making death threats at me every single day and making fake new accounts to come and harass me after I keep blocking them. And people do not take my life seriously. The same people who tell me to ignore the gang stalkers, y'all do nothing to stop. Y'all sit there and just eyewitness me being abused and don't step in and say anything. Y'all think I'm the one that's negative and full of drama, but then you're quick to run to my twin sister and join in on the bullying after you told me ignore the gang stalkers, and then you turn around and gang stalk or narcissistically abuse. So, you mute and silence me and won't allow me to have a voice on me speaking about my own twin sister abusing and gang stalking and trying to gaslight and discredit me. But, you don't say that the bullying, y'all don't call that negativity and drama. But, I got to be forced to deal with this all alone by myself. And my mind is so scrambled up right now. So, this winter, if I can't get a job, I wish I could have help to, with food and hotel room, to stay out of the cold this winter. And it's like really cruel. If you know somebody's disabled and special needs, and you want to abuse and trying to eliminate somebody. And some of y'all say y'all Christian and targeted, but you're working for the enemy. You falsely glorify yourself as God's chosen elect, but you're sitting there doing the enemy's work. And you're quick to nitpick and dissect what you perceive to be my sins. You hate me and want nothing to do with me from lies that you heard about me. But you won't even, you won't even get to know me for who I really am. But you tell me to love and forgive, but at the same time you hold grudges for stuff that you don't even know the full truth about.